Researchers have identified a significant increase in malware infections linked to malvertising campaigns distributing a loader called FakeBat. Car companies are selling device-gathered data to data brokers, and McAfee claims to have a software that will detect deepfakes on your laptop. Welcome to Cybersecurity Today. I'm your host, Jim Love. Researchers have identified a significant increase in malware infections linked to a malvertising campaign distributing a loader called FakeBat. This malware, also known as Eugen Loader or Pake Loader, is associated with the threat actor EugenFest. The Mandiant Managed Defense Team reports that these attacks are opportunistic, targeting users searching for popular business software. The infection processes a Trojanized Microsoft installer package, or M6, which executes a PowerShell script to download additional malicious payloads. What makes this campaign particularly noteworthy is its use of drive-by download techniques. Users searching for well-known software are redirected to fake websites hosting malicious installers disguised as legitimate programs like Brave, KeePass, Notion, Steam, and even Zoom. The threat actor behind this campaign, tracked as UNC4536, is essentially a malware distributor. FakeBat serves as a delivery mechanism for various malware families, including IceID, Redline Stealer, and Carbonac, the latter associated with the Fin7 cybercrime group. One key insight is the sophisticated nature of these fake installers. They exploit a configuration called StartScript, which allows them to execute malicious code before launching the main application, effectively hiding their launch from the user. Another crucial point is FakeBat's information gathering capabilities. It collects system details, including operating system information, domain status, installed antivirus products, and some variants even gather the host's public IP addresses. The campaign underscores the ongoing need for vigilance when downloading software, even from seemingly reliable sources. Users need to be trained to verify the authenticity of download sources and be wary of any unexpected installer behavior. And on the heels of the public data release of close to 3 billion records last week, we're seeing another example of how these data brokers are gathering more and more data about all of us. It turns out that major automakers are reportedly collecting and selling drivers' data without their knowledge or consent. A recent investigation has revealed that companies like GM, Honda, Kia, Subaru, Hyundai, and Mitsubishi are tracking extensive driver data, and some are sharing it with third-party brokers. The data collected includes detailed information such as trip start and end times, driving distances, braking patterns, and acceleration habits. The level of surveillance raises significant privacy concerns, as one data broker reportedly has detailed driving data on over 10 million drivers. The consequences of this data sharing are already becoming apparent. In one case, a driver experienced an unexplained 21% increase in his insurance premium overnight. It was later discovered that GM had sold his driving data to a third-party broker, which compiled a 130-page report on his driving behavior and sold it to his insurance company. Now, beyond insurance rate hikes, the potential risks of this data sharing are also substantial. R.J. Cross, the director of Don't Sell My Data campaign at PIRG, warns, with every secret handoff from data broker to buyer, we're at more risk for data breaches, identity theft, or targeted scams. What's particularly troubling is that much of this data collection can't be opted out of, as most new cars come equipped with some form of location tracking technology. This leaves consumers in a difficult position, being unable to prevent their personal information from being collected and potentially misused. So the situation calls for increased transparency and regulation in not just the automotive industry, but in all devices that collect data on us as part of their function, especially where companies sell data they've collected to data brokers. And McAfee has unveiled a new tool designed to detect AI-generated audio in videos across various platforms, including YouTube and X, formerly known as Twitter. The McAfee Deepfake detector focuses on identifying artificial intelligence-generated audio within almost any audio or video system available on a PC. When the software detects AI-generated audio, it displays a red icon, which users can click on for more details about the suspicious content. The tool addresses a growing concern in the tech world, as Steve Grobman, McAfee's chief technology officer explains, the barrier to create AI-generated content has come way down, and consumers don't really have great tools to know whether what they're looking at is potentially generated with AI. Now, what might set this tool apart is its on-device functionality. Unlike many AI-powered tools that rely on cloud processing, the Deepfake detector operates locally on the user's computer. This approach not only enhances privacy, but it also sets the stage for future applications that might involve more sensitive data analysis. Grobman highlights the potential for this local processing in areas like malware detection, where analyzing a wider array of user content could improve security without compromising privacy or requiring excessive bandwidth. It's worth noting that the tool won't work on content protected by digital rights management, which typically comes from major studios or large companies. The McAfee is available exclusively on Lenovo Copilot Plus PCs through mid-September, but the company has plans to expand to other PCs afterward. As AI content becomes more prevalent and sophisticated and used in cyber attacks, tools like this could play a crucial role. That's our show. You can find the show notes with links to technewsday.com or .ca. Take your pick. Cybersecurity Today has 3 shows a week, and our Week in Review show features our cybersecurity panel doing a deeper dive into the stories from this week. We post that just after midnight, so it's available for listening with your Saturday morning coffee. After last week's show where we talked about whether cyber insurance was really available for small and medium-sized businesses, I reached out to the CEO of an insurance company who got back to me with some tips that indicate that maybe cyber insurance really is available for small and medium-sized businesses. I'll point out that I'm not doing a commercial for this particular company. If you also have tips on how small and medium-sized businesses can get cyber insurance, send them in to me. I'll be glad to post them. I'm your host, Jim Love. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful weekend.